Hey everybody, it's Life with Jade. I'm back with a new YouTube video. Hope you all are doing well today. Today we're in a bit of a different scenery. We're actually in my backyard right now, or my parents' backyard, and we're gonna be having a heart-to-heart talk today. So I've really been thinking about doing one of these recently because I've just been feeling really bummed out and really impatient and really just a lot of mixed feelings that I don't even know how to describe, and it made me realize that I should probably do a video on it because a lot of people are probably in the same shoes as I am. You guys are probably saving for a goal and you're starting to feel really burnt out with it, and you're starting to think that you may never get to that point. And I'm starting to feel like that in a way, but I'm also starting to see enough progress where I'm just getting impatient because I just want the thing now. I want the house now. I want to be able to just go put a down payment and have everything done, and I just want to be able to move in and have my own home. But that's just not possible right now, unfortunately. With the housing market, it's just way too expensive. Honestly, with how everything's going, I've just been feeling like really impatient, really wanting to just reach my goals, and it got me thinking that I should do a video, and so here I am. Honestly, the big chat that I figured I would do today would be how I made it 3 years, because 3 years is a long time to be saving for something. I know I started in September of 2021. Yeah, it was September of 2021 when I sat down with my parents and I said, listen, I want to save for a house. I don't want to rent an apartment. I want to buy a house, and I want it in as much cash as possible. Like, I wanted to have the biggest and baddest down payment that anybody could ever have, and they were fully supportive of that, and they let me do that, and they've let me stay here, you know, basically rent free. I just help them with their gas money, which is what you see me budget my rent every week. It's basically just helping pay gas money. And so yeah, I've been on this journey now for 3 years. I started by myself. I just wanted to, I guess, go over some things of how I got this far, because it's a long time to save. I guess the first thing I can contribute to saving this long would mainly be me being a spiteful person, because I remember when I made the decision to save for a house, I told all my friends, all my family, like, because I've been talking about getting an apartment for a long time at that point. I think I had been single for 6 months at that point, so I was really starting to go into my own path, and so I've been talking about getting an apartment, and I remember telling all my friends and family about that. And then when I made the switch to wanting an apartment to wanting a house, everybody said you can't do it. Everybody said good luck with that, you're not gonna do that, especially by yourself, especially in this economy, you're not gonna do it. And I remember, because of my personality, because I cannot be told I can't do something, I said I'm gonna prove them wrong. So I think that has kind of fueled the fire the past 3 years, because I've just been trucking along thinking, you know what, I'm gonna prove everybody wrong. I'm gonna prove the haters wrong. I'm gonna prove people that claim to be my friend wrong. You know, I'm going to show everybody that they were wrong, and I'm just going to be up here living in my house going, sucks to suck, doesn't it? So I think that mainly contributed to me lasting 3 years. I think having a strong-willed personality definitely helps, or even just a strong entrepreneurial personality. If you want to make money, you want to have your own business, just that go-getter mindset. I think you really need to have that go-getter mindset, but at the same time, even if you do have that mindset, you do fall into these ruts, and you do fall into these little like situations where you're kind of like, I don't feel like I'm making any progress, and I don't even know why I'm saving, or I don't even know why I'm doing this thing anymore. And it gets frustrating. I get it. I think the second thing that has really contributed to me lasting 3 years is not really comparing my journey to anybody else's. I know that my journey is my journey and that I don't make the same amount of money that everybody else does. I'm a low income person. I am thankful to be able to live with my parents and be able to put as much money away as I do. But I think that if I didn't live with my parents and I had to pay for everything, I don't think I would be getting this far. I think that just not comparing my journey to other people's journeys, because I know that I'm different from everybody, has really helped. And I think hand in hand with the strong-willedness of like, I'm going to be somebody who makes it, and I'm going to be one of the first people that is my age to buy a house. I know plenty of people my age have bought a house now. I've seen it all over YouTube and whatnot, but I really didn't go too far into looking at other people's journeys. I tried to pick up tips and tricks on when people were doing their own journey, but I really never tried to mimic or go down their path. I always tried to stick to my own path, and I always tried to follow my gut into following what I thought was right and what I thought was best for me. I think another thing that has really helped me keep on my goal for the past 3 years is the fact that I want this. And it's something that I do truly want, and I think that if you do truly want something, that it doesn't matter how long it takes you, how far you have to go. I think if you truly want that thing, you're gonna do whatever you can. And I think that is something that has really helped me staying on this journey, is because I genuinely do want this. I genuinely do want my own home. I do want my own house, not even for the simple fact that they're now considered an investment. Everybody's doing the real estate thing, but I just have always wanted, you know, my own little space to call my own, where I keep my own little family. And I do apologize, there's a truck going by. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about it. And one of the last things that I think contributed to me staying for 3 years on a goal, and what has kept me kind of going, is progress. I am seeing progress. I think that people forget that even if you make just a little bit of progress, it's still progress, and it's better than starting from zero again, because we all remember how it was to start from zero, and it sucked. But I always look back at my goals. It helped that I kind of vlogged a lot of my stuff, so I can always go back and look at what I started with and where I am now. And I definitely think that's helped. I mean, sometimes it's a bit depressing because I'm like, oh wow, I only got that far. But sometimes it really does help to just kind of look back at where you were at this time last year or this time whenever, and realize that you did actually make a dent in your goal, even if you don't feel like it. I mean, it does really help to have a reason to keep on your goals, but if you don't have a reason today, please just do it for yourself, because honestly, you're not going to regret saving that money and spending it on the goal that you want. Honestly, if you've been saving for a long time, you know that you truly want that thing, and if you think it's still in the best interest of you, go for it. You will not regret spending that extra time continuing on your goal and saving that money. You will not look back at this time and regret saving that money for that goal. You're gonna thank your past self for saving that money for your goal. So if you need any reason to keep going today, let that be your reason. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it was kind of rambly. This was my first chit chat video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you next video.